Goblin Market, by Christina Rossetti, is a richly allegorical poem that explores themes of temptation, sacrifice, and redemption. The poem opens with a vivid description of a marketplace run by goblin men who sell exotic and enticing fruits. They call out to the passers-by, especially targeting young maidens with their alluring chants. The fruits they offer are described as luscious and irresistible, suggesting a tempting but potentially dangerous allure. The main characters, sisters Laura and Lizzie, hear the goblin's calls. Lizzie, the more cautious and prudent sister, warns Laura against engaging with the goblins, recalling the stories of girls who have succumbed to their temptations and faced dire consequences. Laura, however, is entranced by the goblins and their fruit. Unable to resist, Laura exchanges a lock of her golden hair for the goblin fruit. She indulges in the feast, experiencing a euphoric and almost addictive pleasure. Afterward, she returns home but soon begins to suffer the effects of her indulgence. The once tempting fruit now leaves her feeling drained and yearning for more. Lizzie notices Laura's physical and emotional decline. Laura becomes pale, weak, and obsessed with the idea of obtaining more goblin fruit, yet she can no longer hear the goblin's calls. Lizzie is heartbroken to see her sister wasting away and resolves to save her, despite the risks involved. Determined to help Laura, Lizzie ventures to the goblin market herself. She refuses to eat the fruit or succumb to the goblins' temptations, despite their aggressive and violent attempts to force her. Lizzie endures their abuse, remaining steadfast in her resolve to save her sister. Lizzie's triumph and Laura's redemption. Lizzie returns home, covered in the juices of the goblin fruit. She urges Laura to kiss her and consume the juices, hoping it will cure her. Laura eagerly complies, and the act of consuming the fruit juices from her sister's body causes her intense agony, but ultimately purges her of the goblin's influence. After enduring a night of suffering, Laura is miraculously healed. She regains her vitality and joy, freed from the debilitating obsession with the goblin fruit. The sisters' bond is strengthened through Lizzie's selfless act of love and sacrifice, emphasizing themes of sisterhood and redemption. The poem then shifts to a future time, where Laura and Lizzie are now grown women with children of their own. Laura reflects on their past ordeal, recounting the story to their children as a cautionary tale. She praises Lizzie's bravery and selflessness, highlighting the moral lessons learned from their experience. Through the narrative, Rossetti conveys several moral lessons: the dangers of succumbing to temptation, the importance of familial love and sacrifice, and the power of redemption. The poem underscores the idea that love and loyalty can overcome even the most dangerous and seductive of influences. Goblin Market ends on a hopeful note, with Laura and Lizzie living fulfilling lives, their bond unbroken and their past trials serving as a guiding lesson for future generations. The poem celebrates the enduring strength of sisterly love and the capacity for personal and moral growth through adversity. Goblin Market is a rich and multi-layered poem that weaves together themes of temptation, sacrifice, and redemption, using the fantastical and symbolic setting of the goblin market to explore the complexities of human experience and relationships.